Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Jitendra. I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, but today is very special lecture. Today I am going to talk about Garuda Puran. And on the base of the Garuda Puran, I am going to make all of you understand about the 5 faces of Lord Shiva. The 5 faces of Lord Shiva. Mukhalinga means Pancha Mukhalinga. I am going to tell. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Garuda Puran. This is Garuda Puran, and this is a base English translation of Garuda Puran. And I would have to say, we all have to read Garuda Puran throughout our life. Means many people would have a different belief regarding Garuda Puran. We all have to read Garuda Puran at the time of the death of the particular person or our beloved person. At the time of the death, after death of the particular person, we have to read Garuda Puran, but not right things. We all have to read Garuda Puran because it's the pure science. Lord Vishnu mentioned many things regarding our life to its Lord Shiva's vehicle Garuda to devotee of Lord Vishnu Garud. So here reverences of the 5 faces of Lord Shiva. How to worship the 5 faces of Lord Shiva? What are these? Or each and every face of Lord Shiva indicate. So Sutaji continue. Means August once, I shall now take up the venerations of the 5 faces of Lord Shiva, giver the best of the life and also last liberation heed. Please invoke the deity with the mantra Om Bhur Vishnave Adi Bhuvat Sarva Drayatmatu Swaha and Sajoti Dedayati. The mantra Om Sajo Jayate Namaha. Sajoyate has a 8 power. Siddhi, extra sensory abilities. So Sajoyata has a power. Siddhi, extra sensory abilities. Riddhi, wealth. Dhriti, fortitude. Lakshmi, endowment and also splendor. Medha, effective intelligence. Many people are talk about emotional intelligence, but nobody has talked about effective intelligence. Kanti means luster. Swadha means sacrifice, dedication of the ancestor. Sthiti means state of the unaffectedness. Stita pragya. The 8 powers also revered using Om at the start and Nama at the end. Om Siddhi Namaha. Om Siddhe Namaha. Sadyojata has constituted 8 elements. Siddhi, Riddhi, Dhriti, Lakshmi, Medha, Kanti, Swadha and also Sthiti, the mental health or our Sthita Pragya, stage of the steady mind. Revert second deity with the mantra Om Hrim Vamadevai Namaha. The second phase Vamadev. First phase was Sajoyat. Sajoyat means we are worshipping the 8 elements of Lord Shiva, which constitute the Lord Shiva's face, Sajoyat. And another one is Vamadeva. Vamandev means Vamadev has a 10 powers. Raja means Raj, ruler. Raksha, Falya, Kanti, Transi, Trishna, Mati, Kripya, Kama, Rati, Mohini, deludedness. It's a fierce aspect of the Agora, and which also has 8 power. Another face is Agora, 8 power, like Manomani, fully in mind. Manomani, fully in mind. Agora, Moha, Mrityu, Payankar means fearlessness, threatening. Agora, Moha, Mrityu, Payankar. Another third face of Lord Shiva. The third face is revered with the formula Om Tat Purushaya Namaha. Om Tat Purushaya Namaha. Tat Purusha has this power, Nivritti, non-engagement, Pratishta, Vidya, Shanti and Sampurna, completeness. Next phase is northeast side and revered with the formula Om Ishnaya Namaha. Ishna, Ishan Disha, and it also has this power, Niranjana, taintless state, Niranjana. Nisachala, formless of the determination, Nisachal. Sasini, Anagana, and Marichi and also Jvelini, the refulgence. The deity's face of Lord Shiva are venerated along with their power. Let us now take up the routines of reverence of Lord Shiva and give all our happiness and release from the world. Lord Shiva and Lord Krishna both are giver of happiness and release from this material world. And in the suitable vessels, make the figure of the deity using the globules and measure them, measuring 12 fingers. See, in this figure, Lord resolve the omnipresent and non-formed. And let's imagine the deity starting the head from the top, then proceeding the downward, and other limbs at the lower end. There be 2 points around the one circle which represent his weaponry, and with a letter Harum it represents Shiva, Lord Shiva's principle. Touching all the limbs of the figure, we will get auspicious postures, and the completeness of the Lord is imbibed and invoked. Next root mantra is spoken when touching with the right hand. Start from the little finger, go up to the index finger, and complete the deity in this invoked. I shall now describe the revering in the lotus of the heart and bring forth in the heart religiosity, knowledge, dispassion, splendor. Go in order of invoking, installation, water offering for cleaning and drinking, and bathing, and also offering in the vein of the becoming of the other hymn. And the next fire sacrifice performed, make the suitable fireplace and light a fire into it, and reciting the above the root mantra. Recite the root mantra Om, means the shield is protect, purify and strengthen. Imagine your inside knowledge of fire, and then mentally perform all the auspicious stage of the mind or men's life like a conception of the death rites, and concluded with the last liberation, and mentally make the last offering to the Lord Shiva, and let your limb represent the various potential, and next perform the Nilkantha Shiva, revering all the domain. Lord Shiva, revering all the domain. The next potential of all the direction. Here directional based Lord Shiva's potential are mentioned. Here potential of Lord Shiva on the basis of the direction. Southeast direction Rama Padmaye, southwest direction Diptai, northeast direction Sukshamai, northeast direction Jayai, east direction Rain Bhairavai, south direction Rom Vibhutai, west direction Rom Vimalai, north direction Rama Vidyatai, and center direction Ram Sarva Mukhi Ram Sarva Mukhi, Ram direction. Lord Rama is always there in the form of Lord Shiva, and Lord Krishna always meditate to Lord Krishna, because Lord Krishna is very dear to Lord Shiva, and without Lord Krishna, Lord Shiva is also incomplete, and without Lord Shiva, Lord Krishna is also incomplete. So both are associated with each other. Then Shiva is installed in the sun postures, and the revering the done with a mantra Haram Harum Harim Sa, Haram Harum Harim Sa. All the aspects are installed with the mantras using the Om Namah as usual. Heart Aham Hridayakai, head Bhuva Bhava Swaha Sarir, Bhuva Bhuva Swaha Sarir, head of Bhura Bhava Swaha Sikhai, refulgence of expression Haram Jwalin Gai, body shield Haram Kavache Hum, weaponry Haram Astra Puta, state Haram Fata Ranganai, Larig Haram Fata Dikshai. The 9 planets are revered with the mantras using Om Namo Sa Suryaye Som Somaye Mama Mangalaye Bhuma Buddhaye Brihma Bruhaspataye Bhuma Bhargavaye Ham Sani Sachraye and Ham Ravaye, means Rahu, Kam Ketuaye Ketu, Tejas, Chandra, refulgence of the cosmos. There's all our face of Lord Shiva. There's all our potential of Lord Shiva. This is mentioned in Garud Puran. The five faces, Mukhalinga is also called Pancha Mukhalinga. The five faces relate Shiva to classical elements and direction the five senses and five parts of body. Five senses and five parts of our body. Karmendriya and Gyanendriya, and that represent the Lord Shiva's five aspects. Sadayojata, Vamadevaya, Agoraya, Tatpurusaya, Nishnaya, and a four-faced linga is said also represent the five aspects of Shiva. The fifth aspect is center, and the shaft itself is or assumed to be emerging from the top of the shaft and denotes the formless absolute. And thus the four faces Mukhalinga can also be called Pancha Mukhalinga, linga with the five faces of Lord Shiva. And these four faces lingas are also most commonly found in Mukhalingas. In the 30th century AD, Pancha Mukha Shivalinga in Kalahasti, Andhra Pradesh. The five faces of wood also shown highlight the Niskala character of Shivalinga, Niskala character of Lord Shiva. This is all about Garud Puran, in which mention about Lord Shiva, the five faces of Lord Shiva, Karmendriya and Gyanendriya, the master of the all senses, that is Lord Shiva only. Lord Krishna is also master of the all senses. Without Lord Krishna, Lord Shiva is nothing, and without Lord Shiva, Lord Krishna is nothing. So both are associated, both are form of each other. This is what we have to understand. I hope you all can understand. If you are having any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.